Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Rivermen have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Spencer's going to serve a pair for interference.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
New York City, their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Their first power play opportunity of the game. They also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Desperately trying to get it out of the end. Taken along the wall by Gooley. Here's a short pass to Cadet. Quick shot! Oh, it's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Moves it over to Coates. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. And off the faceoff, they take possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Grabs the puck at center. And that's hooked away. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he moves it up to Coates. They've got numbers here. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Great read with the stick by Coates. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
New York's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Waba. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it on over to Chara. Picked up along the boards by Spencer. Quick pass to Chara. Moves the puck behind the net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Cooley's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. They take possession as he locks him up on the faceoff. And he dodges the puck there. Works it across to Waba.
Spencer's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Takes the pass. And that goes off a player in front. Slides it over with pace to Chara. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Pokes away in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Spencer's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
New York's got possession here in their own end. Directs it on over to Cadet. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Rivermen have possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Cooley. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jostled off the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck across to King. The Rivermen have taken possession along the wall. That's a solid hit. Now a quick off the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Los Angeles on the attack. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line.
Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Grabs control of it at the point. Slides the puck down low. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
New York's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process and continue those habits. They'll get back in the game.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabbed along the board by Fantilli. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Moves it to Chara. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Oh, so good. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now he moves it to Coates. Drills them. Gets it over to Chara. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty see with that collision?
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
James, they might be trailing in this game, but that hit tells me one thing. She's in it to win it. She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be a difference maker out there and have an impact one shift at a time.
The Misfits have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Dumps it into the ozone. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
You gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Slides it across. Driving right to the front. New York's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! What a shot! New York's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there, good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Oh, smart heads up Reed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now it's grabbed by Chara. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Joseph. Where's back to that saves?
Joseph's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking in his crease. I mean, the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
Past the midway mark of the frame. New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Kings got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Quick feed to Chara. The Misfits take it along the wall. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Los Angeles maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Along the half wall with the puck. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Cadets won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Tries to get it over to Lava. From the point, looks to make something happen. Off the post!
Coates hits the frame again, James. This has got to be so frustrating. You got to say to yourself, man, can I get a bounce?
Los Angeles has it behind the net. Big time defensive play. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop. McDavid's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Los Angeles continues to lead here in the late stages of period number 2. They have been the more complete team offensively. Cadets won the draw. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Oh, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Directed over to Coates. He got all of that one. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it over to Coates. Moves it to the offensive zone. Fires it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. McDavid's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Big time hit. Now that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The centers will glide into the dot. Cadets won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
New York's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles leads it 2-1. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Steps inside. Uses the force on that hit. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grab by Chara. The Misfits looking against the half wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the wall by Spencer. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Chara. Takes a shot. Oh, on the one-timer, but just couldn't connect, putting it wide.
And his head is down. He knows that was a golden opportunity. Had the goaltender on one side of the net. Couldn't get across in time. But just missed.
Tanai's coming close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Misfits have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get the ball out. Waba's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Cadet. They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes possession now. Skating with it. Cutting to the crease. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Across to Coates. And another stop. And the puck finally exits the zone. A much-needed break for the defense. Grabs the puck. New York still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game. McDavid's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shakes off the coverage. He scores! Tied in!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
New York's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they fought their way back into this one, and it's been the result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Turn that chance aside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Kings won it off the faceoff. Los Angeles is on the attack. Stops it with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Strong defensive effort. McDavid's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot on net. Oh, what a stop. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken by Cadet. And now he passes up to Waba. Some great thievery in the open ice. Kings working it around in the corner. And that's intercepted by Cooley. Slides the pass over to Cadet. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in the corner. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. Oh, this one!
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Wama. Solid hit on the play. Looks to make a play over to Chara. And that's off a stick. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Cooley's got it behind his own net. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Quick pass to Cadet. Lowers the boom with that hit. Angles it over to Fantilli. Sends the feed in front. Takes it last. New York's got the puck along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the pass from the boards. Puck scooped up by Coates. Quick feed down low. transition. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Joseph's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Kings got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it to Coates. Picked off by Fantilli. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Nasty hit along the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And a great scene. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Sends a pass over. Sorry, pass in front. Goes right to the crease. Sudbury's got the puck along the wall. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides the puck to Boomer. Quick feed down low. Oh, he just leveled it right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. To his teammate. Here's a save by McDavid.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Great reach with the poke check by Spencer. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hellebuck's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Grabs it in his own end. He got all of that hit. Elson's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. No room for that one to get through. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Here is the close. They score. Los Angeles jumped in front by one. Now, where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they have just dominated through the first.
Let's go! Big stick save by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 to score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Latimer. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Kings won the draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Now a quick pass to Fantilli. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Sudbury's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always Sudbury's pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we got to coast this one in.
Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Slides the puck over. Pass in front. And that doesn't connect. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Feeds it over. Quick pass across to King. And that's taken by the defense. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, Pounder. Here comes period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Los Angeles is having a tough time with the puck tonight. I mean, they're turning it over all over the ice in every single zone. Dangerous areas, even the offensive zone. They got to figure this out, James, if they want to get back in it. They're only trailing by 1. They're pretty lucky they can get back in the game.
Turned aside with the glove by McDavid. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left. In this frame, it's 2-1. Sudbury's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick feed to Fantilli. Here's a shot. Gets in front of him. Hellebuck's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a short pass from Latimer. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. With the stop. Sudbury's got a hold of it along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
McDavid's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Sudbury's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Plays the body into that play. Latimer's got it against the boards. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Sudbury's ready to go on the attack. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone.
But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Passes it over to Nylander. Passes it over. Sudbury's got the puck. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Knocks him on the play. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Throws it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Halifax made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
More than half the frame has been played here. Sudbury's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Slides by the check. And that slides right out to center ice. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nice pass back. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Elson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. In close, scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Fantilli's got it along the wing. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Coaches always say, have your stick on the ice and good things will come. Well, this is one of those examples, James, in good defensive posture, have the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads into the back of their net.
Los Angeles has turned good defense into offense, plenty of scoring opportunities, and they lead here late in the second. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, Los Angeles is trying to build on that one-goal lead. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Storm have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Misfits get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Tries to get the puck over to Nylander. Shot! And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Trying to clear. They get it done. Look out. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Nylander's been at the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
The Misfits get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one? And as they say, straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. These are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
Takes control of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sudbury's got control of it now from the road end. Slides the puck to Elson. Bringing the physicality tonight. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Shot! Sacrifices the body. Shuts him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Elson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The Misfits are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Sudbury sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the wing. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. Mirio's caught red-handed by the officials here.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
There's a scores! What a finish on the play! Los Angeles has the lead here in period number 3, but Can they hang on?
Well, I think they can hang on, James, but if they have the puck, I mean, you know that if they can continue to generate offense, that they're not under attack. Their coach is going to choose some timely players, the ones who make good decisions with the puck, to have out there in these moments.
And it's a quick pass to Latimer. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Fantilli's fairly hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. Here's a pass down low. From behind the net. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Slides it across. Sudbury's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it down low. Feeds to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that.
King's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And the puck departs the zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Nylander's got it in the corner. Grabs the puck. Puts him hard into the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Sends it down low. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Latimer. Tremendous use of the body on the play. And he takes the dish. We got a whistle offside to call.
Fantilli's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his line mates who are executing.
Sidesteps the check. Puck picked up by Nylander. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Latimer's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Sudbury's got a hold of it against the wall. Mirio scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Los Angeles has the puck. Here's a chance. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Slides the puck across to Latimer. Puts it on in. Denied by the goaltender.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Pad save, you got to be better than that. Takes it from the right side. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
That's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Here in the late going to the frame. Los Angeles leads at 4-3. Turning to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Los Angeles continues to lead here late in this third period. Under a minute to go in the third. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Knocked away by Fantilli. Through neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nylander. Pass in front. Oh, drills the crossbar. Spencer's got the puck in his own zone. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Decides to go to the basket. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Pushes it across to Latimer. Oh, just a textbook hit. There's the whistle, icing the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And we are all over with this one. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Spiders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here they come on the attack. Huge steal at his own end. The Spiders will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Ontario's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it off. The Misfits gain possession. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Spencer. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Gibby's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Slides the puck across. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Broken up by Spencer. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Misfits played along the wing. Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot! If that had four wheels, it would have been given a speeding ticket, Cheryl.
Well, he did tag it, didn't he? I mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got to his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit the twine. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Los Angeles has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Spencer's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it. Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Spiders gave one up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Gets the puck in deep. Dragged along the boards by Perry. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. The Misfits carried along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Spencer. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Los Angeles leads by one. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Ontario's got the puck against the boards. They tie up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Gibby's won the draw. And that's picked off. Ontario's got the puck. Receives the pass. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Fantilli. Tries to feed it over to Shepard. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Scooped up along the wall by Barry. The Spiders will play from the corner. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shot! Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Works it across to Barry.
Ontario's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a nice lead into the corner. Nice save from point-blank range. Here's a shot. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Los Angeles talked about wanting to find that early lead and take control of the game. They've done just that here tonight with this goal in the first.
Well, they should have
hit on the play, and there's the whistle as it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew come out here and make the change this quickly. And really it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Los Angeles has delivered at both ends of the ice, especially offensively, as they continue to lead late in the first. Nice job tying up his opponent. Ontario's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Scores! And threes to magic number. Here's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Ontario's leaving things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer. Game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity and they converted on it. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high danger opportunity, but in transition they were able to capitalize when they got going north and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Los Angeles has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal. And yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence. But not too much, James. This game is way too close, and there's way too much runway left.
Absolutely. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Ontario's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Sends it across, and a great save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
McDavid's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. And he slides it quickly to Shepherd. On the backhand! Look around, attempt denied! What a stop as he was locked in on that one!
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Gibby's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to King. Rocked him along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Barry's got it along the boards. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Spiders played along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Barry's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Gibby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he clocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
You got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring a goal.
Ontario's got it along the wall. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Slides it across. Takes it right in the chest. Los Angeles maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. They win the draw and go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. With possession along the wall. Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Quick pass to King. Sends it out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Turns him away. Fires one on goal. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way. Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Gibby's won the draw at center. Moves it to Shepherd. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Spiders are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looks to get the puck over to Barry. Ontario's on the attack. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Picked up along the wall by Gibby. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Now a quick pass to Fantilli. Los Angeles has him against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Slides the puck down low. The Misfits scoop it up along the boards. Ontario's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Fantilli's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. Pinned off in front. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, it stucks again. Can't pull the trigger. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Barry's had multiple assists in this game, and who knows how many more he's going to get, because he's generating offense. He's manipulating his opponent to open up different lanes and seams towards the net here, James. I'd want to play with him, no question about it. Just put your stick on the ice and drive the net.
And he gets in front of that. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Los Angeles is leading in this high-scoring affair, James, and I had a coach who once said, listen, the offensive zone is your playground. Well, the playground seems to be in all 3 zones right now. It is all about offense.
Gibby's on the attack in the offensive zone. Glides by the check. Ontario's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Right front. He scores! What a play!
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Los Angeles has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Drives to the paint. Scores! And that's 3!
run here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Los Angeles continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
The Misfits gain possession in their own end. Nylanders gain the line and on the attack. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Good stop by McDavid.
Nylander's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Ontario's got it in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Barry. And that's one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Shuts him down.
McDavid's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves. Let's have a look at the save pack right now, James. I mean, it's desperation. This is something you can't teach. The will to do whatever it takes to keep that puck out of net. Just love the way he's playing in his crease right now. Athletic, and you can see he's very instinctual.
Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Here's an odd man rush. Over the pass. Denies that opportunity.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. King's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Misfits have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Fantastic save!
McDavid's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set. Square to it and makes the save.
Los Angeles continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Gibby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picked off by Spencer. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Fantilli's got it deep in the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Gibby. Moves the puck. Here's the chance for Fred. He scores! What a goal! Ontario's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, Michelle.
Yeah, they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick feed to Nylander. Fires it on net. And cut that one out of the net. Slides it quickly to Shepherd. Sends the pass over. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves the puck up to Spencer. To the front. Taken along the wall by Fantilli. And that goes off of Bonnie. Jostling for the puck. He loses control. Hammers one from the point. Puck exits the zone. Handles the pass. Oh, wow. Tremendous block on the
really a rush on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he makes a save there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would hit.
They score! It is back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Spiders haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to call back on this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They've got to find a way to get some chances.
Too much congestion in front. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Los Angeles on the attack. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Ontario's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And that's off a stick. Kelly's taking it from his own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Los Angeles is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Handles the puck. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Dallas has been real aggressive right from puck drop, and look at this, Cheryl. They've got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're pounding pucks, and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
Quick pass over to Pappas. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Into the corner now. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Takes a shot. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He bounces up a rebound and puts it home.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about pounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities.
Los Angeles ties it up, and given how early we are in the first period here, Cheryl, we could be in for some offense tonight.
Yeah, this could be a highly entertaining one, right? A lot of goals going off, and I do love the response. I mean, it can be difficult when you get down right to start a game when you don't get the expected start that you wanted, but I love the assertiveness and the impact that each player went out there and had a real strong shift to send a message.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Now, you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck for Keith since an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net. Well, he's going to pick up an assist here, and it's deserved. It's earned, James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal.
Los Angeles really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. The Shuffers will play it in their own end. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic stop there!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Dishes it off! What a steal in his own end! Takes that pass back to the point. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. And he takes the feed. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. The Shelfers gain possession. Looks to pass it to Pappas. Takes the feed. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Shelfers' hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James, and I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Slides the puck down low. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Sachs is looking really banged up right now. I think he's injured. You got to commend his effort to stay in the game here, but he needs to get off.
And now he moves it quickly to Spencer. On the attack along the boards. Moves with the puck to the corner. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Good hit on the play. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Dished on over to Nylander. And that's picked up by Pappas. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes the pass. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Sachs is looking for a way to get back to the bench. You can see that he's laboring there, James, but he looks to find a way to stay on the ice, finish the shift. You know, when you're hurt, though, you're not at 100%. You have to find a way to get to the bench with someone who's fresh on the ice.
And sneaks in there on a tie-up and comes up with the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken by York. The Shelfers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by York. Takes the pass. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Nice defensive robbery on that. And rings the post.
Nylander's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Dallas with an ugly start to the first period, James. They didn't manage the puck. There was a ton of turnovers, and they're real lucky that it's tie game.
There he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Comes into the paint. Into the net.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
There's the collision. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Pass back to the point. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Thomas' last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Misfits get a hold of the puck in their own end. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Los Angeles is going to have to change their mindset around the net. They're getting a little fine with their shots here. Multiple posts. It's a tie game, and they need to start to execute if they want to win this one.
Played big in the moment there. Here's a short pass to Pappas. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Oh, save on the play!
Tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Misfits are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And they cough it up at center. Takes it to the net. Denies him on the play. Heads deep inside the offensive zone.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Feeds the puck to Pappas. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides the pitches to York. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Thomas doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Los Angeles leads by 1. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Now he slides it up to Nylander. Oh, my! The score! That's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Los Angeles has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. Moves it quickly over to Sachs. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Misfits have been handed 2 for interference.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
The Shuffers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone center. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Takes the feed. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh! Great glove save! Where'd that come from?
Thomas' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Quick pass to York. Now a quick pass to Pappas. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Sends a pass over.
King's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick. Nylander's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Great defensive play to break it up. And there's the save. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Floats them up into the boards. Los Angeles gets a strong effort from the PK unit as they kill it off.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Here's a shot. Denies him.
McDavid's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Grabbed along the board by Spencer. Moves it to Nylander. Passes it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Los Angeles is showing no signs of slowing down here late in the second period with yet another strike, Cheryl.
Wow, they've been outstanding all game, James. And now it's a matter of having good habits and details to carry them into the third. They don't want to give any life to their opponent, not give them an inch as they head into that intermission.
The Misfits are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've played in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Oh, scores! So that was a beautiful...
The goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Los Angeles is starting to run up the score here. I'm sure at the other end of the ice, they're probably hoping run time here the rest of the way.
You know it. Wouldn't they love that? Because it has been a dominant performance. I mean, look at the number of goals they put up. They've dominated in all areas of the ice. Now it's a matter of coming out in the third and finishing what they've started.
Takes it behind the net. He got all of that one. Oh, great read on the play. Solid check to slow him down. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams. Los Angeles has the puck here off the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Nylander's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. One more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Los Angeles has put their opponent in vulnerable positions all game long, James. They've been absolutely dominant in all 3 zones, and they just need to continue that through the last 20 minutes to be victorious in this one.
Dishes it to Sachs. The Shuffers looking against the half wall. Drills them. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. The man advantage is over.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the score.
So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the happy. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
The Shuffers have it now. Quick feed to Sachs. Oh, he'll feel that one. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. Passes on over to King. To the low slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Los Angeles has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. The Misfits have it against the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Thomas makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. Got to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and a great feed. And a pass goes off a stick, and it's a quick pass to Pappas. Shakes himself free. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see in the body language right now by the entire bench, they're extremely frustrated.
Los Angeles coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Here he is in front! Denies the chance by blocking it. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. He got all of that hit on the play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Misfits have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Dallas wins it at center. Los Angeles takes possession at center. Big time stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Slides the puck over. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. King's got the puck. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And some Facebook body contact there. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net. Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And off the draw, they win possession. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Dropped him in the open ice. Passes it over. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Picked off in the open ice. The Misfits take it along the wall. Oh, a title save on the play.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by York. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Into the corner of the attacking area. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make you save.
Steals that hat trick and Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Los Angeles talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Shutters are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Takes the puck. And he keeps that one out. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. What a steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And they'll dump it in. Dallas will try to break out here shorthanded. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, drink, and they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.